Welcome to the afternoon podcast. I'm your host, Michael Max, and I'm back with another episode. But this one is very special because for the first time ever, I've got a guest here. Please welcome lilitha.caga. She's a model and she was modeling for Miss Teen Universe, but obviously she can introduce herself.
Hey everyone, so my name is lilitha.caga as you said, and I'm currently a semi-finalist for Miss Teen Universe South Africa.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask you like the first question. Like, obviously you said you were a semi-finalist for Miss Teen Universe, but before we get to that, let's just take a where it all began. So, like, where did this journey of Miss Teen Universe start?
So firstly, I will start where I started modeling, even starting considering modeling, ne? So I first started modeling in 2021. Basically, my mom encouraged me to go to a modeling agency called Sophisticate Models, and we were modeling at Dispatch because there's Dispatch, there's Walmart, and there's other places, but it's all Sophisticate Models. And I started there with my sisters, so it was the three of us, and we did modeling for like 2 years. So it was 2021 and 2020, and then we basically stopped because obviously school and all of that, we got more pressure from school, so we stopped. But in 2023 I entered a pageant called Face of Devotion South Africa, and I won as the Eastern Cape Ambassador of 2023.
Shout out
And
to you, shout out.
thank
Shout out to you
you.
for winning that.
Thank you. So this year I decided to enter Miss Teen Universe South Africa, and now I am a semi-finalist.
Once again, you're crushing it though. You're crushing it though.
Thank
We're proud
you.
of you. You're representing young girls out there. So like you said that you joined with your sisters.
Yes, I did.
Are they also modeling or did they like stop?
Okay, so one of them stopped there because school was too much for her. She's doing also iGEMs, I think. So it's like engineering stuff, yabo. So she really has to focus on her career like that. And then my other sister is entering like modeling at her school as well. So she didn't stop, but hopefully, and she did enter a pageant last year, but she was also stopped by
By
school.
school, okay.
So I think my other sister hasn't stopped, but my other one has
They
stopped.
just focusing on school, no other side
Yeah,
hustles or anything.
yeah, and like there's sports as well. So your school is a lot.
Okay, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see. So maybe you're gonna represent the family when it comes to modeling and stuff like that.
Yes,
No, I can
yes,
see. Okay. So I just wanted to like talk to you about Mr. and Miss Kwatwesi finale, which is taking place today. So by the time this
yes.
drops, but you can tell us all the details about it.
Okay, so today is the finale. Today is the fourth of May, and it's the finale for Miss Kwadwesi. And basically, it's all the finalists who entered, and today they're gonna be on stage, and hopefully we're gonna have our winners today.
So like, what is
And
what?
I'm
Sorry to
rooting
cut
for
you off.
everyone.
So what is it like about? Is it like
So basically, it's about being a finalist in a pageant, yeah,
oh,
because you basically first have to they have votes, they have tickets, they have to um, sell their tickets, and they have to make sure that people vote for them. They it's a lot that you do as a finalist, and also be a person who can represent the brand, yeah,
I can see.
so, but they tell you exactly like what you have to do in the specific pageant, because every pageant is different. Yeah, but
But
yeah,
I love that the guys now they're doing those type
I
of
love
stuff
it
now.
as
Because we
well.
didn't get that when we were growing up. There wasn't no
Yeah,
pageants, Ekasi and stuff like that. But I can see
true.
that, we're improving,
Mm-mm.
getting pageants, hopefully we get more stuff in the future. So does you said Miss Dusi for now, does it happen next year also?
Yes, it does happen next year. So be sure to keep up on their socials, and so that next year if you would like to enter, you can enter. And what I love about Miss Kwadwesi is that I am from Kwadwesi, so
Ah, okay, I
I
see, I
I
see.
wanted to enter it, but ish,
Too much
I
time. Yeah,
yeah,
you were doing
I entered this first, so okay, Yeah, but I love Godwesi, guys, because I am from there.
Shout out to Dwesi. I grew up in
Shout
Dwesi.
out,
I grew up in Dwesi,
really?
yes. But
Oh
then I moved to
man.
Matlaki.
Oh,
I
okay,
moved to Matlaki,
okay.
so that's where I'm staying right now. So shout out to the
Shout
people out
out,
there.
guys.
So I just wanted to like ask you like from the what made you want to like be a model? Did you see someone on TV, or was it like it just came to you, or where did those inspirations
You
come
know,
from?
I love this question, because for me, it's not about like seeing someone or seeing the beauty of modeling, like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, I want to be a model or something like that,
Yeah,
ne?
yeah.
For me, it was more like I want to have a platform, ne? For people that don't have a voice, so that I can be a voice for other people, not only people that are dealing with social issues out there in our communities, but also for like young people, so that they can see that they can they can be what they want to be one day, and it could empower them as well, because I was once a shy girl that
Yeah.
could not speak in public. I could not do anything. I was so shy. But like I want to tell young people out there that you can grow up and you can represent and be a leader, even in your community, at your homes, to your
Yeah.
friends as well. So that's what
That's beautiful.
yeah,
That's right.
like I really want to inspire. But I obviously love walking. I love
Oh, you
walking.
love walking.
And Kendall Jenner is one of the models. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But for
Okay, just by
me,
seeing her.
yeah, but for me, it
Okay.
was more like, let me create a platform for people, and be a leader in my community, and serve my community. That's more why I wanted to enter and be a model.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, in this life of modeling, when we see from our point of view, it's all glitz and glamour. It all
Yeah.
looks beautiful. It all looks easy. But
Mm.
sometimes when something looks easy and beautiful, behind the scenes, it's not.
It's
There's
a
like
lot.
sacrifices.
It's a lot
There's like
behind the scenes.
there's a lot of stuff. So I
Yo.
just want to like, cause a young girl out there
Mm.
maybe who looks up to you or maybe wants to do modeling, she might think, oh, it's gonna be easy. I'm just gonna,
Mm.
So just like educate them on like what are the like sacrifices and challenges of being a model.
Okay, so firstly, hey guys, firstly, I just want to say you really have to be passionate about what you're doing. Know why you're entering modeling, and know why you're entering like a pageant, ne? So most people enter because of self-confidence. They want to build their self-confidence. Just know that, okay, I'm going to be working on that, yeah, well, because throughout your journey, you will feel lost, you'll feel stressed, you will feel pressure, yabo, especially when you are winning. It's important to put in as much effort as you can, as much, because you don't want to regret not doing this or not doing that. So definitely put as much pressure. The sacrifices that you make is definitely not socializing with friends, maybe not going to parties anymore,
Okay.
like those are
Not
the
going to parties, you need to
sacrifices.
make sacrifices.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can't be going to parties anymore. You have to be attending events. You have to be speaking to sponsors. You have to be asking people for votes, asking people to come for tickets. Like even your time, your free time. You don't have free time sometimes. You see, for me, what I love is I love doing modeling. So my
So you
free
do
time is during modeling.
doing modeling.
Is during
Oh,
like what I do with modeling. Yeah,
okay.
well, because that's what I love to do, and it's important to be like that. It's very important. So
So to someone
yeah.
who's out there who's modeling, but they can feel like maybe it's not for me, but they forcing it. Do you think that they should like quit or find something else?
I think find the motivation that drove you to modeling. Find the motivation that drove you to modeling. If you can't see it, then you really have to drop it, yeah. But for people who can really walk, ne, and really like do the stage and love winning, then you can go for it. If you love being a winner, go for it.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Because it does like boost your self confidence a lot, especially if you're winning. It does, and you like you have a high self esteem as well, and I love that it's not only for women; it's also including men.
Men.
Yeah, because I went to event called Mr. Heritage this year, early this year. So I love that I was seeing like only males on the stage, and it was for a male
For male.
pageant. Yeah, well, that was nice as well. Yeah.
There's male pageants.
Yeah, there is. And with Face of Devotion, it's males and females.
Okay. But speaking of that, right,
Mm-hmm.
getting on that, I just thought about something. What do you think about, and if you're not comfortable to talk about it, it's okay. What do you think about transgenders also getting into modeling
Modeling.
and entering themselves as females? And then people are like, no, but why are you doing that? You're transgender, you shouldn't be here, the woman's pattern. Like, what do you think about that? And do you think transgenders have a future in modeling?
Yo. Okay, so honestly, ne, I don't want to have a very strong opinion in this one, ne, but I think all people should be included, really, ne, in modeling, because we do have guys that wear dresses, yeah, but like
I
in
was so
some
lazy and stuff like that.
yeah, like we do, like they be
Yeah.
modeling out there, So and they be looking good, yo, they be looking good. So for me, I would say like all people should be included, including them. Yeah, but and if that's what they identify as, then yeah, but
It is what it
it really
is.
depends on the pageant, though. Yeah, well, because I feel like if if a certain pageant doesn't want to include them, then it's
Include
up
them.
to them, and maybe they can be a pageant for them specifically,
Specifically for
maybe
them.
because there's also specifically for men, specifically for
For
women,
women. Okay.
so maybe they can have their own,
Their own talent.
but it's up to
Up to them.
that
Yeah, but
industry.
do you think people in South Africa will support that? South Africa is
Hey, bruh.
very,
Oh,
we
ni
unfiltered.
wrong, Nina.
We're very unfiltered, so maybe a couple of
True.
people would support it, but maybe in the future it could happen.
Maybe, hey.
Yeah, but jumping ship from that and like in the modeling space, and I know this woman's name is gonna be a generic answer, but what do you think about Zini Tuni?
Oh my gosh, I love Zini Tunzi. I love her so much. Like, I love what she said about like that women should be leaders and women should have leadership because that's what I embody every day. And I really feel like everyone should be included, women and men, because we are the future. Young people, we are the future. We are the future. It's not only women that should be empowered, men should be empowered. Because really, these GBV cases and issues are because men are being left on the side. Let's bring men in, let's bring everyone in so that we can all fight these issues that we're dealing with in our country, in this world. So really that like I really love Zozibini Tunzi for like empowering young girls as well. Yeah.
People are thinking your answers are 2 PR. And I think these answers are 2 PR.
Jonga,
Like,
I
you
love
ans-
speaking Galokum.
You're answering like articulately. People are gonna think, this one she prepared. She prepared hard for these questions. But I can see that. I just want to like ask you one thing. Okay, I think you already covered this, but like, advice for the young girls out there.
Advice for the young girls out there ne, is to really be yourself. Yeah, but never give up. The hard times will come. Being a girl is tough. I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
I am just a girl. But really, like, the hard times will come, ne? Be yourself, stick with your family, be you, do what you love to do, and find what you're passionate about. Yeah, but whether it's in career, whether it's in sport, never give up. You see me, I never give up. Sometimes it's a good thing or a bad thing. My mom will be like, "Hi Lilitha, I live it." And for me, I'll be like, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna go somewhere. Maybe I wanna go somewhere there for like modeling or something like that. Yeah, but maybe I want to go ask for votes. I'll be like, no, mama, I have to go. And mom's gonna be like, but no, like, no, you can't just go. Like, I'll be like, mama, like, I have to.
I can relate to what you're saying.
Yeah, like never give up, guys. Never give up on your your dreams. Don't let people control you or put in negative emotions, negative thoughts in your head. Because it's all up to you. Always tell yourself you are beautiful, you are loved, you are deserving, you are great. Because I always tell myself that. I'm like, Lilitha, you are great,
Every time.
you are a winner. Yeah, well, manifest everything. Positive thoughts only.
I can relate to what you're saying, and if I could share my story, like it was the same thing for me because like I told you earlier, like I started this YouTube journey 2020 when it was lockdown, and when I started with pranks and started with questions, just asking people random questions, and my numbers were like growing, like 600 subscribers. But I think that at that time I wasn't consistent. That's what beat me. And people were like, "Bro, when are you posting? When are you posting?"
yo.
And I didn't post for like months.
Yo.
And then that's when I think, because on YouTube you need to get like 1,000 subscribers within a year.
Yo,
And then
okay.
a year went by without
Really?
Yeah, and then a year went by without me getting
okay, you're
1,000.
scaring me. You are scaring me.
Because he also doing it.
I am also doing it.
Because it says that you need to get it within 365 days. So I had 600,
Okay.
and then obviously my account expired. So I'm starting now with the podcast.
Okay.
And, I'm trying to be consistent and post every week. You see, so that's why I'm like I have like posters and I try to like hand them out to people. Some people say no, I'm not interested.
Yeah, but
in
never
watching
give
that,
up.
So it's like very hard. But
Mm-mm.
now I've got you guys. You guys must subscribe. We're not giving up.
And support,
Just
guys.
support. Just to like off topic, we're shooting at South Seekers Recording Studio. I'll drop down the details below on my YouTube. So if you guys want to like record anything, if you want to like record a podcast, shoot music videos or anything like that, just pull through to South Seeker Studio. I'll write down the information at the bottom of the screen. Just want to just give out that. So I just want to ask you like the last question, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is like an obvious question, but do you have any inspirations of entering Miss South Africa, the big one?
Miss South Africa. Yo, okay. So, hey, I think my future will decide if I would want to enter again, because really a pageant is very very tiring and it takes a lot out of someone. Yeah, well. I still have a long way to go for Miss Teen Universe South Africa, because I'm a semi-finalist and I have to work on becoming a finalist so that I can go to the stage and win. So, entering another pageant is still something that I have to decide in the future.
And Miss A is like very like pressure. The pressure is there because
It's
on
there.
TV. Everyone's
It
watching
is.
you and stuff.
It
So
is.
maybe not now, but in the near future, maybe
Yeah.
in the next 3 years or 4 years.
Maybe 4 years, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Mm.
We'll definitely see. But there's some projects that I wanna do for my community before I like enter such a big pageant like that. Yeah.
I can
well,
see you for the culture. You love helping the.
I love it. I
You
love
love
it
helping them
really,
out.
and I want to be like part of like positive change. I want to be part of what builds our communities, because really like the poverty, the everything, the unemployment.
Yeah,
We have
dude.
to tackle that.
Speaking of that, like I just read on Twitter that some guy was like he posted like poverty and being broke is making me like suicidal.
Yo.
Like a couple of days later, someone his friend gave us an update and he committed suicide
Yo,
and he passed
bruh.
away. So
And
like
it's really heartbreaking.
it's really heartbreaking about
It
the poverty.
is.
And that's what we're all doing, we're all hustling to make it out the hood,
True.
support our families and stuff like that.
But we shouldn't forget like our background. We shouldn't forget to like give back, you
give
know.
back to the community.
True.
But hey, sometimes black people are ungrateful sometimes.
Hey, we are guys. Masiyeke lonto. Ubuntu people.
You
Ubuntu
see?
guys. Umuntu ngabantu. Yo.
You guys must stop looking up to these baddies on Instagram. You must stop looking up to these girls who are lying to you. Here's a girl you should look up to. This is who you should look up to. You guys must follow lilitha.caga. I'll also drop her details down. So yeah, man, that's all I wanted to cover. But also the one thing that when people say that fame changes people and money changes people. How do you think you would juggle fame?
I love this question. I actually love this question because my friends asked me this,
Yeah.
and I spoke to them. Like about this question. Firstly, I want to say, it's not about how beautiful you look on the outside. It's about how beautiful you look in the inside. Because for me, my beauty in the inside is shining so bright in the outside. Yeah, well, and people just see the outside and they be like, "Oh, you're so pretty." Guys, in the inside, yo, it's gorgeous. Yeah. But with that question, but how will fame change me? I love this question because honestly, I am a humble person, even in real life, yeah, well, and the qualities and the values that I have as a person will always be with me, even though I am famous. The reason why I entered modeling is to become famous because I want to have a platform, yeah, well, to help out, to reach like business people, to reach like people who have money,
Be
that
in
can
rooms, be in rooms that you didn't think you would be in.
True.
Yeah.
So that I can collaborate with other people as well. Because if you don't have like a certain fame, you can't like
Really, yeah.
you can't really move like that way,
Move
you
the
know.
needle, yeah, yeah,
True.
make a change, stuff like that.
So really, for me, fame will honestly, I'll honestly be this person again. Like just, I'll be
Yeah.
this person. I'll be the Lils that is humble. I'll be the Lilitha that loves people, that loves smiling, loves laughing, and
Yeah.
I will really never change. Like really, what I will do though is bring change, bring positive change into people's lives, as I
Yeah.
always do. Yeah.
I'm happy with that answer. But like you know when people like when it people say that you can be a humble, you can be like and stuff like that. But sometimes when you're desperate, you do things you know just to get to the top. You know, and we don't know how people can be desperate. But
I know
also
this too
something
well.
that I was watching. It was I don't know if you're familiar with couch casting.
No.
You're not familiar with couch casting. So it's like basically like females, like not females. It can be a male also, mostly males. To get to the top, you gotta like be with someone or sleep with someone and stuff like that. So like if someone was like to you like
I know this too well.
I'll make you to the top, I'll make you Miss SA,
Nope.
I'll do give me bums.
Nope.
How would you do that?
No.
Like
Guys,
if someone was like, hey,
values and
me
morals are there for a reason. Yeah, well,
Mm.
for me, I've experienced like I've seen this going on. Yeah, well, in the industry, I've honestly seen it, and it is not nice. It is not cute. It is very unfair. This doesn't only happen in this industry. It also happens in other industries. You know,
Acting,
music,
actresses,
acting.
yeah.
Hey, it's
DJing.
it's a lot. Yeah, well, and it's hard to be like, it's hard to be this person that has these morals and these values because my mom raised me to not be that girl. My mom raised me to be strong and powerful, and I am gonna get to the top with or without all of that, you know. Without that,
Without that, you said with or with.
hey, without that, yeah, well.
So if someone walks in here, 10 million.
But I wanted to say, like without that person, like I will definitely get to the top, yeah, well,
No
because
matter what.
honestly, now I look up to God. God is leading my way, yeah, well, and I'm not gonna take part in all of that. Never, ever, ever. I'd rather quit. I'd
All of
rather
us.
quit everything than to enter all of those stuff. Really, because I've really seen it happening, and you know, it is really unfair to the other people because maybe that person doesn't even deserve
Doesn't deserve
that
yeah.
that win, you know, but
You
they're
can
gonna
see
do
You can
that.
see some people, some actresses that this one, they're not
Hayi
talented.
akwazi uacta lo.
Even in
Uyambona
DJing,
uyacinga
you
xa
can see
e-act.
like in DJing, but I
Hayi
won't
ke
say
u-DJ.
I won't say any names.
Hayi
but
sithethe
I won't say any names, obviously. But yeah, man, thank you for that. Any last words that you just want to say? Any last words to the people?
So, any last words to the people? So, guys, for me, I would just want to say, please help an aspiring model reach her dreams by voting for me. So, on my socials, I am lilitha.caga. On Instagram, I am lilitha.caga. So you can get like my voting details on my Instagram as well. So please, please, please vote so that I can be representing not only Gqeberha, but Eastern Cape in general. And to everyone out there who's maybe feeling down, who's maybe feeling like demotivated, like we did,
Like yeah. Like
because you did with your
I
YouTube.
gave up everything. I deleted everything. My account.
And
just
like
started
literally
over.
now I'm dealing with that, yeah,
Yeah.
well, but honestly, like really keep pushing, yeah, well, because as much as there's gonna be people out there that's gonna be like, you why low now 10 na,
Yeah.
but there's gonna be people who's gonna support you. Focus on the support, and
Especially
you
in
will
Gqeberha,
win.
because in Gqeberha there's no support. Yeah, and in Gqeberha, you know, the
And
industry
bayathakatha.
the industry is still growing here, and
True.
people think that in order for you to make it, you need to move to Johannesburg
Yeah.
or move to Cape Town. But I think we're also getting there because there's the
We
production
are.
of Gqeberha the Empire.
Love
the
that.
show,
Love the show.
You know, there's celebrities coming here now. DJ.
True.
Today, Nasty C. is
Nasty
coming.
C,
Nasty C is
amen.
coming here, you see?
Shout out to Nasty C,
Shout out to
guys.
Nasty C, you know. Hopefully he comes to the podcast. No, I'm reaching.
Comes to
But
visit.
I'm reaching, but maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe soon. So yeah, guys, shout out to Lilitha. Support her so that couch cousin doesn't get her. You spoke about face of devotion. You didn't get too deep onto it. So like, just tell us what's face of devotion. What's going on?
Yo, guys, Face of Devotion is a very, very fun pageant. A very, very fun pageant. So Face of Devotion is a national pageant, and there's like a show in every province, you know.
Okay.
So it's first provincial, then national. This year, there's going to be a provincial show in Eastern Cape on the 8th of June. So be there at Further Market. It starts at 2 p.m. But really, it's we last week, ne, we went to the Gauteng show for Face of Devotion finale, and yo guys, it was so beautiful. It was so pretty. And then on the 18th of May, it's going to be the Limpopo show, and then like every province will be at Limpopo on the 8th of December for the nationals. So really guys, even next year, be sure to enter. And yeah, it's a really fun show. It's a really fun pageant in general because we have lovely sponsors. Our sponsors, they give us a lot of, fun experiences. It's really fun, Shem.
Okay. Is there any alcohol brands that are supporting?
No, guys. I don't support alcohol.
But nah, it's cool, man. Face of Devotion, the 8th of June, right?
Yes,
8th of
in
June.
Eastern Cape,
Eastern Cape,
Gqeberha,
Gqeberha,
and Further Market.
Starting at 2.
Starting at 2 p.m. Get your tickets from the Face of Devotion finalist of 2024.
Alright.
And follow my journey as a Miss Teen Universe semi-finalist, soon to be finalist.
Watching the afternoon podcast once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Love you guys. Subscribe, share the video, comment down what you thought about the video. I'm out.
Isho.